Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew and I post a lot of reading, writing, book content, so if that's something you would enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my channel. In today's video, my Instagram followers choose what books I read in the month of December. So I've seen so many booktubers doing this, so credit to them, but I really wanted to do this. It sounds so fun. So basically I posted 2 options of books to read on Instagram, but I blurred out like the title and the cover so you don't know what it is. But then I put 3 emojis that like kind of correspond as best that I could with the book. So then my followers just get to choose like whichever emojis that they want. And then in this video, I'm going to be like revealing what the books are, and then we'll see which books won, which ones got like the higher votes, and then those are the books I'm going to be reading in December. So let's get started. Okay, so I'll put the screenshots on the screen for you guys. The first one is 2 blue colored books. And the first one I put the little money sign emoji, the chess piece, and the crown. And I think this one was pretty obvious. I feel like a lot of people knew, but the second book that I put was a palm tree, a detective, and a moon. So before we see which book won, let me show you what the books are. Okay, so the first book was the Inheritance Games number 2. So this one is called The Hawthorne Legacy, and I think this one was pretty obvious. I put the crown because there's like crown in here. I put a chess game because it's kind of like strategy stuff. And then I put money because inheritance. So yeah, I think a lot of people knew which one this was. And then the second book was Dark Corners. And this is like the second book in his series. It's about this like detective podcaster girl. And I read the first one called The Night Swim. These are also both Book of the Month books. So I put both of like the second books of the series so that I will be reading and completing a series if I choose them. So the Hawthorne Legacy book won. I think everybody knew what it was. But yeah, it got 70% of the votes, and then Dark Corners got 30% of the votes. Okay, so I'm just going to start a little pile here on my nightstand right here of the books I'm going to be reading. Okay, next, here is a screenshot. This is kind of like a fall theme going on, even though it's going to be what I read in December. That doesn't really matter. So the first one, I put a little book, like red, orange, pink flower, and then a pen. And this was actually very surprising. Well, I thought that one of the books would win, and then it didn't end up winning, but you'll find out that soon. The second book is a little like fall leaf, and then a orange heart, and then a little like Statue of Liberty for like New York and stuff. Okay, so let's see what those books are. So the first book is called The Bookbinder, and this is a Book of the Month book. I think both of these are. But this one, I think it's like a historical fiction, women's fiction. It's about, I don't know what time period, 1914. So it's like wartime, bookbinding, and yeah, this one seems really good. It's really thick. But yeah, let's see the other one. So the next one is You Again. I know a lot of people have been reading this fall. I have been wanting to get to it, but I still haven't. So hopefully maybe at the end of November, because it is still November when I'm filming this. Maybe before December. If not, it's totally okay. I try to stick to seasons sometimes, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But yeah, this one was the second book. This is also another Book of the Month. I really need to get into my Book of the Months. But yeah, these 2 books. And then, for which one won, the left got 62%, so the Bookbinder got 62%, and it won, which I was actually surprised. I thought this one was going to win, but I guess the emojis kind of messed people up. And then the right got 38%. So that's very interesting. I will be reading the Bookbinder. Let me put this in my stack. Next up, we have a blue and white book. We have an airplane, a book, and a cat on the left. And then on the right, we have a book stack, like angel wings, and a pen. These ones I feel like aren't as obvious, especially the white book. But the blue book is The Midnight Library. And the reason why I put a plane is because there's like a little plane on it. There's like a cat. and then obviously a book for a library. And I'm really excited to read this, so hopefully it won. But yeah, this one was on the left, and then on the right was this book I don't really know much about, but I know I've showed it on my channel before. It is called The Library of the Unwritten, and the reason I put like angel wings is because in the description it says something about an angel. I don't know if it was an actual angel, but I just decided to put it in, and also it kind of matches the vibes. I put, you know, the pen and the books because of the library and, you know, like writing and stuff, so it kind of just fit. But let's see which one won. Okay, so the right had 58%, so that means that the Library of Unwritten won, and then the Midnight Library got 42%. And I tried for this video to put like books that were kind of similar to each other next to each other, so these ones are both like libraries, so I would be reading this one. And then for this one I put like the book of the months, and then I put the series, and then you'll see other books too. I kind of just tried to match them up. Next we have a pink and black book. I think these look so cute together with the coloring. But the first book had an American flag, some music notes, and then a pink heart. And that book was The American Roommate Experiment. And this is actually like a standalone, but also kind of the second in a series, so I thought it would be great to finally read this. It's a romance. I put the American flag because, you know, the American roommate, and then music notes because there's like some music notes right there, and then a pink heart because it's romance. It kind of has like some pink, you know, accents on here. I didn't want to do another blue book, so I put pink instead. And then the second book was The X-Hex. It had the little like broom, the little moon, and then a blue heart because it kind of is blue. This one is a Halloween book. I know I meant to get to it before Halloween this year, but I never did. I think it's a really short read. I've already started it too, which is great. So I think I can just get through this really quickly before December and it'll totally be fine. But yeah, out of these two, The X-Hex got 64%, and then The American Roommate Experiment got 36%. So this one won, and I already started it, so I'm really happy about that. I'm about 76 pages in. Okay, second to last, we have a little broomstick on the right, a magic wand, and then some like jars of beer or whatever. It'll make sense when I reveal the book. You probably can already guess it. And then on the right, I have a little moon, like a little film, and then a magnifying glass. And the book on the left is Harry Potter, book number 1, because I do want to read the series again. I've already read it, but I want to get through it again with like these new hardbacks. I have like these really old British paperback covers that I just wanted to upgrade, so I want to read these again. I feel like if you know Harry Potter, it could be obvious what this is. The broomstick, obviously, the magic wand, and then the beers, like butter beer or whatever. I think that it just like fit. And then on the right is this really thick, like 600-page book called Night Film. And I have started this book. I'm on page 69, and you can kind of see it doesn't look like I'm that far in. And it's really thick. It's like a mystery, and this one won 79%, and then this one got 21%. I really wanted to read Harry Potter, but it's okay. I will try to get through this one. It's really thick. It might take me multiple months to read this, but I will put it in my stack. All right, last but not least, we have a purple and green book. I really like these colors. On the left, we have like these little green leaves, I forget what this is called, but a purple flower and a purple heart. And then on the right, we have like a 1, 3, so like 13, and then a ghost. And the book on the left is Belladonna, which is so beautiful. Like the cover is so beautiful. I can't wait to start this. But yeah, it's like a mystical fantasy. And then the book on the right is called Episode 13, and this is like a ghost book. I should have read it during Halloween, but it's okay. it's like Ghost, and I think it's a real episode filmed. I'm not really sure. But these two are both very thick. Let's see which one won. Okay, Belladonna won with 62%, and then this book got 38%. I really want to read both, so I'm happy that I can read this one first. And I feel like this is more like any time of year, and this one is more Halloween, so maybe I'll just wait till next Halloween to read this. I don't know. But yeah, this is the books I read. And that is the last book. So now let's go through all the books I have to read this month. Okay, and obviously I'm going to read some like holiday, Christmas, winter books this month. But I also want to get through my physical TBR stack because it's getting big. I have to read these books. But just to recap, I'm going to be reading Belladonna, reading The Night Film, The Ex-Hex, The Library of the Unwritten, The Bookbinder, and The Hawthorne Legacy. And that is 6 books that I hopefully will get to this month. A lot of them are thick, so I'm not sure. I'll definitely try. But thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for later in December when I tell you if I've actually read all these books. My whole wrap-up of the whole entire year reading books. I've already reached my goal, of 50 books, so that's great. I'm just like adding on top now. But tell me in the comments how you're doing with your Goodreads goal, or if you've set any goal for yourself. If you've achieved that, if you have like 10 books to go still. But yeah, make sure to like and comment and subscribe, and thank you all for 300 subscribers too. Today it just got to 300, and it's just crazy. It's only been like 5 months and I'm already at 300, which is just crazy to me. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.